Man, this game's graphics are amazing. It's like stepping into another world, so detailed and lifelike.
Beautiful, huh? If only you could have made your administration look half as good, Joe. But then again, polishing a turd only gets you so far.
Oh, fuck off, Donald. At least I didn't leave a legacy of Twitter tantrums and golf vacations. Focus on the game, not your bruised ego.
All right, guys, let's dial it back. We're here to play Slender Man, not sling shit at each other. Has anyone actually played this before?
Played? No. But I've watched some videos. It's all about finding pages and avoiding that lanky, faceless fuck Slender Man. How hard can it be?
Famous last words, Donald. This game's got a reputation for making tough guys squeal. Let's see how you handle it.
So none of us have actually played this. This should be interesting. Donald, since you're our expert, and also the only one playing this shit, lead the way.
Expert indeed. Watch and learn, gentlemen. I'm about to school Slender Man on how real men handle horror.
This I've got to see. Just don't cry for your Secret Service detail when things get too spooky.
Remember, it's just a game. But if Slender Man gets the best of you, we'll make sure to never let you live it down.
Living it down isn't in my vocabulary. Let's get those pages and show this skinny bastard who's boss. Barack, can you do some damn research on this game? I need to know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here.
Already on it, Donald. Looks like you're right about the pages. But for now, it seems your only job is to walk around this creepy place.
Wait, literally just fucking walk? What kind of game is you just strolling around like you're in a damn park?
It's building suspense, Donald. You know, creating atmosphere before the real shit hits the fan. Patience is a virtue, even in horror games.
Exactly. It's all about setting the tone. You'll find the pages soon enough, and that's when things start to get really interesting.
Setting the tone, my ass. I didn't sign up to play National Park Simulator. I want action, not a nature hike.
What's the matter, Donald? Afraid you'll break a nail on your leisurely stroll? The real game will kick in soon enough.
Just keep your eyes peeled, Donald. Slender Man could be lurking around any corner. It's about anticipation.
Anticipation, huh? Well, he can anticipate a beatdown. Let's get this show on the road. I'm ready for whatever this game throws at me.
Does time always fly this fast, or is it just these games? Seriously, it was daytime like 20 seconds ago, and now it's pitch black. What the fuck? Is Slender Man playing with the night like it's a damn light switch?
No idea, Joe, but one thing's for sure. If this guy can mess with time like that, then he must be as powerful as... Well, let's just say he's not your average boogeyman.
Powerful enough to control time? Great, that's just what I need. A faceless freak with godlike powers. Why the hell didn't you warn me, Joe?
Hey, I'm just as in the dark as you are. Literally, this game's full of surprises. Makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Fun or not, let's not underestimate Slender Man. If he's got this kind of power, we need to be extra careful.
Careful, I'm always careful, but fine. I'll play along with this time-bending, shadow-lurking freak show. Let's see what Slender Man's got.
Seriously, though, if this Slender Man can warp time, what else can he do? Teleport, mind control?
Mind control? He'd find nothing to control in your head, Joe. But sure, let's add that to the list of his spooky powers.
Teleportation, time manipulation, it's all par for the course in a game like this. Adds to the suspense.
Suspense, my ass. I'm walking through a virtual forest at night looking for pages while some tall freak lurks around. This better be worth it.
Oh, it'll be worth it, Donald. Just wait until Slender Man shows up. You'll get all the excitement you're whining for.
Don't get too cocky, Donald. This game has a way of humbling even the bravest players. Keep your wits about you.
Humble. The day I get humbled by a video game is the day I retire. Bring it on, Slender Man. Let's dance.
Dance with Slender Man? Now there's an image. Just don't step on his non-existent toes, Donald.
I'd pay to see that dance off, but let's not forget the mission, finding those pages and surviving the night.
Surviving? I'm not just surviving, I'm conquering. These pages are as good as found, and Slender Man can watch and weep.
Watch and weep? You're really getting into this, aren't you, Donald? Just remember, it's a game. Slender Man's not real. Or is he?
With the way this game's going, I wouldn't be surprised if we start questioning reality. Just stay focused and maybe lay off the theatrics, Donald.
CR again. I hope everything's okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around.
What the fuck? This message, it's like it's from some sicko, a mix of a rapist and a pedophile. Who comes up with this shit?
Well, that's some crazy imagination.
It's unsettling, but it's meant to unnerve us. Remember, it's all part of the game's atmosphere.
Nerve? More like disgust. If I wanted to hear a creep's confession, I'd watch a documentary. This game's taking it too far.
Yeah, I'm with Donald on this one. There's scary, and then there's just plain disturbing.
Bro, it's just a fucking voice. Also disturbing or not, it's a game element. Maybe it's a clue or a piece of the story.
Clue or not, I'm about ready to hunt this Slender Man down myself. This game's twisted. Well, at least I got a flashlight. About damn time. It's darker than a blackout in here. This should help with that freaky fast forward to nightfall.
That's your big find? Hope it's got extra batteries, Donald. Knowing this game, you'll need them.
Good point, Joe. Darkness in these games isn't just for show, it's where things like Slender Man thrive.
Thrive? Great, just what I needed. Let's just hope Slender Man doesn't have any tricks to screw with my flashlight.
Oh, you mean like supernatural interference, flickering lights, batteries draining? That's classic horror game stuff.
Well, Donald, looks like you're getting the full horror experience now. Just keep that flashlight handy.
Handy, I'm gonna glue it to my hand if I have to. No shadowy surprises for me. Slender Man better watch out.
I'm sure Slender Man's shaking in his non-existent boots, but seriously, Donald, use that light wisely. It might be your best tool.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Walking around with a flashlight isn't exactly a plan.
Welcome to horror games, Donald. It's not all laid out like your executive briefings. You have to figure it out as you go.
Like a damn Boy Scout hike, but with a psycho stalker. This better lead somewhere.
Feeling out of your depth, Donald? Maybe this is a bit more challenging than your usual round of golf.
It's all part of the experience. Embrace the uncertainty. Who knows, you might stumble upon something crucial.
Stumble? Trump doesn't stumble. I'll find whatever it is this game wants me to find. Just watch me. I'm betting the answer to this puzzle is upstairs. That's where all the creepy stuff happens in horror movies, right?
Upstairs? In a game like this, that's either a really good idea or a really bad one. Just don't fall through the floorboards, huh?
Fall through the floorboards, Joe. The only thing falling here is my patience for your advice. I need action, not your grandpa wisdom.
Easy there, Donald. Joe's just trying to help, well, in a very fucking way, but upstairs could hold some clues. Just be prepared for anything.
Upstairs, downstairs, it doesn't matter. I'm uncovering this game's secrets one floor at a time.
Don't get so worked up. Slender Man's probably just waiting for an overconfident player like you.
I'm telling you, this Slender Man is a total fucking joke. Just a tall, lanky piece of shit hiding in the shadows. He's a coward, waiting to pounce on the tired and weak.
Big talk, Donald. Let's see if you can keep that up when he's breathing down your neck. It's easy to be tough when he's just a myth.
Breathing down my neck? Please. I've dealt with real-life snakes tougher than this slender prick. He doesn't scare me.
Remember, Donald, the toughest snakes are the ones you don't see coming. Confidence is one thing, but don't let it blind you.
Blind me? I see everything, Barack. Slender Man is just another target to me, and targets get eliminated.
Eliminated? You sound like you're in one of your board meetings, not a horror game. This is a different ballpark, buddy.
Ah, yes, of course. A girl screams in the distance and the path is conveniently wide open. How original. Slender Man's probably got her, or something worse.
Does it mean that there are any children we need to save in this game? You know, part of the mission?
But yes, Joe, of all the suspect things you could ask, you pick that. Coming from you, it's always a bit off. Reminds me of those videos of you getting a little too close for comfort with kids.
Yeah, I've got to admit, that's a bit sus coming from you, Joe, but in the game, if there are kids to save, it's just another part of the story.
Look, I'm just asking about the game's objectives. You know, rescue missions, saving people, that kind of stuff.
Rescue missions, huh? Just make sure you keep your hands to yourself, Joe. We don't need any more awkward moments.
Fuck off, Donald. Let's not turn this into a political roast. We're here to play a game, not rehash old jokes.
Well, regardless of the objective, let's just play the game and see what happens. Who knows what Slender Man has in store for us?
Exactly. I'm ready to take on whatever this game throws at me. Kids, monsters, whatever. Bring it on.
Who knows? This game might throw some real curveballs at us.
Curveballs, schmurvballs. I've faced down tougher challenges than a video game. Honestly, this game's too pretty to be scary. I mean, even Joe's old creepy ass scares me more than this game.
Old creepy ass, huh? At least I don't have a track record of bankruptcies and failed steaks, Donald.
Failed steaks? Please, Joe, at least I've run something more than my mouth. You've been asleep at the wheel for years.
Asleep at the wheel? That's rich coming from you, Donald. You wouldn't know the steering wheel from a golf cart handle.
Ha, very funny, Joe. Keep the jokes coming. Maybe one of them will land before you need another nap.
Golf cart handles and naps? You guys are really going for the low blows today. What's next? Hair jokes?
Hair jokes? That's your department, Barack. I'm sure you've got a few tucked away with those dad jeans.
Dad jeans, hair jokes, we're hitting all the classics. But seriously, Donald, ever heard of a comb?
A comb? I think Donald's hair is beyond the help of a mere comb, Joe. It's more a job for an architectural firm.
Architectural firm? I'll have you know people love my hair. It's got more personality than both of your policies combined.
Personality, is that what we're calling it now? I thought it was a national monument.
National monument or not, it's definitely one of a kind. Just like this conversation, we've gone from gaming to roasting.
All right, you guys shut the fuck up now. I need to check out what's happening in this game.
Oh, suddenly the big boss needs silence. What's wrong, Donald? Can't multitask between roasting and getting roasted.
Multitask? I could multitask circles around you, Joe, but even a genius needs focus to deal with this spooky bullshit.
A genius, huh? I guess that explains all those stable genius tweets. Gotta focus on the spooky bullshit, right?
Yeah, focus on the spooky bullshit. Just don't let Slender Man catch you off guard while you're at it.
Catch me off guard? The day Slender Man catches me off guard is the day I start taking hair advice from you, Joe.
Now that's a scary thought.
No, but for real, can you guys shut the fuck up? I feel like someone's watching me in this game.
Oh, now the tough guy needs quiet? Scared Slender Man's going to hear you talking smack?
Holy shit, what the hell? That guy is huge. Look at him just standing there on the hill. Slender Man's got these long arms and legs. He must be 4 or 5 meters tall.
Damn, you finally found him. That's Slender Man for you, tall, creepy, and unnervingly still. What's your move, Donald?
My move? Hell, I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to be so imposing. This is some next level creepy shit.
That's the idea, Donald. He's supposed to intimidate you. Just remember, it's still just a game. Keep playing.
Intimidate me? I don't get intimidated. I'll just figure out a strategy. This freak won't beat me.
A strategy for Mr. I Don't Scare Easily? This ought to be good, just don't run straight into his arms.
Run into his arms? Please, I'm not that reckless. I just need to stay calm and think.
Kinda fuck up, NGL.
Seriously, a crying kid in this dump? What the hell is going on here?
There's a kid crying in here? That's pretty damn weird.
Weird doesn't cut it, Joe, especially with your reputation for being a little too friendly. This whole thing is giving me the creeps.
Let's not jump to any wild conclusions. It's just a game trying to set a mood, but yeah, it's a bit unsettling.
Come on, Donald, it's a horror game, not real life. Drop the creepy uncle act.
Creepy uncle act? Look who's talking. Anyway, I'm going to see what's up. This could be a clue or something. Holy shit, he's right in front of me, almost naked and white as a dead body. Bro's probably crying because he has no friends. What a loser.
Almost naked? That's some freaky shit, Donald. But hey, calling a ghost kid a loser, that's cold, even for you.
Well, that's definitely an unusual...
Son of a bitch, that motherfucker just hit us with a screamer and then vanished like nothing happened. Are we on acid, or are these entities just bitching around?
I guess we just have to keep walking. This game's full of surprises, twisted ones at that.
It's typical of these games to throw curveballs. But hey, all good and keep our cool.
Cool? After that stunt? They're playing dirty, but I'm not falling for their tricks. Let's keep moving.
Easy there, Donald. Don't let the ghost kids and screamers get to you. It's all part of the game's charm.
Charm? Joe, if you consider this twisted shit charming, you need to see a fucking therapist.
It's just a figure of speech, Donald, but hey, if this game's getting to you, maybe you're the one who needs a session on the couch.
Well, that was some insane psyche.
Psyche analysis? I don't need that crap. I just need to beat this game and show Slender Man who's the real boss.
The real boss, huh? Just don't get too cocky. Overconfidence can be your downfall in games like these.
I mean, it only requires focus, and else, just wait until we collect one page. This will be a damn nightmare.
Focus and bravado. I've got both in spades. Let's see what other sick tricks this game has up its sleeve.
Just remember, it's a game designed to scare you. Don't let it get under your skin too much.
Joe's right. Keep a level head, and you'll navigate through it, even though that jackass with no face watching us in a distance.
Damn, I actually feel like I'm lost in this place. Where the hell are we supposed to go next?
Lost. The great Donald Trump lost in a video game. I never thought I'd see the day.
And you're the one talking, Joe? Last time you tried to lead, we ended up going in circles for hours.
Hey, at least when I go in circles, I do it with style. You, on the other hand, Donald, it's like watching a lost e-girl in need of money.
Comparing me to an e-girl? Really, Joe? That's low, even for you. I've got more leadership in my pinky than they do in their whole setup.
E-girl or not, this is some top-tier banter, but seriously, Donald, you getting lost is kind of hilarious.
Fuck off, Barack. I'm navigating through this game with the precision of a surgeon. A little respect, please.
More like a cat with no leg, but hey, it's entertaining to watch.
What? Hey, Barack, is there some kind of chapter system in this game, or is it just a regular campaign?
It's chapter-based. The first one's pretty peaceful, but then it starts to get real fucked up as you progress.
Great, so we're in for a peaceful start and then straight into a nightmare.
Anyway, I think the first chapter is almost finished. Things are about to ramp up from here.
Good, I'm getting bored of the easy stuff. Time to face the real challenges.
Be careful what you wish for, Donald. The game's just warming up. The real challenges might be more than you bargained for.
More than I bargained for, I've dealt with international crises. Anyway, this shit was funny but kind of boring to start with, but hey, it's not a typical shitty horror game. Boring start always turns on scary stuff after a while, right?
We'll see.